everyone. Here I am today on this quilt, and I just want to show you. I've got a narrow border here. This is an inner border. This one is a border, and then I've got the other border, the main border on the outside. So I want to show you how to fill this in with feathers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this seam right here as my stem for the feathers. And this seam right here where the two different colors meet, I'm going to go this direction on these feathers, and then I'll do these feathers and go this direction. So let's do this. All right, so just take it slow and backtrack and back down to the seam. What this is doing is it's just filling in the space, but as it's filling in the space, putting a nice, beautiful, elegant looking feather on this border. Alright, when I get to a certain point, I might want to shorten my feather, put two feathers. Pretty much when we're quilting, we can decide how we want to do our designs. I'm going to do that again, a short one. Every once in a while, I just put the short one in there just to give it a little more interest. And this just fills up this border here. So we're coming towards the end, and the end is a little squared off. So I'll show you how I do that. And these ends don't always, they're not the same on all four corners. All right, so I'm going to put a nice feather reaching out to the corner. And then I'm just going to fill in this space here. And there you have it. All right, so I will tie this off. Okay. And now we'll go to the other end. And let's see, you can see how pretty that looks. Looks very pretty. All right, now I am using a light color thread, and now I'm going to be stitching on this red color right here. In the camera it kind of looks orange, but it's actually red. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm actually going to start down here, and this feather, this end is going to be the stem on this side. So I know that seems kind of weird, but trust me, it looks pretty good. Starting right in that corner. Okay. All right, so here we go. And I'm sorry, but I've got to turn the light on. So let me see if I could zoom in just a little bit here. There we go. All right, here goes. Here goes nothing. Just relax and have fun with it. I'm not trying to make my feathers the same size. I like them different sizes. Overshot right there. That's okay. I'll come back and work on that. Now this red side is a little bit longer than the blue side. So obviously it is taking me longer to stitch it. Getting closer to the end. All right, there we have it. So that is just filling in a narrow border with feathers If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it, and I will walk you down and show you the feathers that I just created. So here we go. Let me turn the light out. Let's see. There we go. There it is. Very nice. And thank you so much for joining me today.